3 was a time of acceptance, playing it safe and staying within boxes of rightness. Your new world is exactly the opposite, so your inner thoughts of rebellion seem wrong or frightening. The sacred divine union and full rising of the original twin flames and the principles and energies of the new divine cosmic triple solar masculine and feminine. In true divine love as one, which is what the supernova of the heart event is what quantum completes all of our missions and ascension fully any moment now. Together as one in true divine love and union, they are a powerhouse. They become unbreakable, and nothing is impossible for them. As they serve the divine through the love, combined mission, keys, and codes they incur, igniting the new divine organic creative field on behalf of all. This is not a time of quiet acceptance, which was your action mode for eons. It is a time for new thoughts, statements, and actions, none of which might display who you thought you were or even who you wanted to be. Many of you imagined you would be action-orientated, but gentle and loving. Instead, you discover what you might consider nasty thoughts, words, or actions. Thoughts of "I'm not going to take it or do it any longer," or "this relationship or action is not worth the stress," or "I'm done, I'm out of here." Thoughts and actions what were likely counterproductive in treaty, but are exhilarating and expensive now. Your expectations of new loving you do not seem possible now or never. You feel as if you are in the midst of a toddler tantrum that is removing layers of stress. And even though you question you need to be so direct, honest, and at times nasty, it feels as if you are finally being heard. Our sacred crystal rose and lotus hearts are bursting wide open with the love bliss, peace and joy that has our cups overflowing, dissolving all the remaining heaviness and density in the field, along with all remaining distortions and negative entities, effortlessly and easily now. This super high frequency love light streaming in can also cause an increase in anxiety that are especially helping the crystallization process, as well as the completion of the magnetic field and pole shift and flip. Right now is all about us focusing on full acceptance of what is, seeing through any remaining illusions to fully dissolve them, and being fully present in every now as much as possible, and especially within our true self, from one now moment to the next. Fully trusting in our present abilities and power, our inner guidance system, knowing, wisdom, and gnosis. Fully awakened and being remembered again, which is our multidimensional DNA being ignited. The sacred divine union and full rising of the original twin flames and the principles and energies of the new divine cosmic triple solar masculine and feminine in true divine love as one, which is what the supernova of the heart event is what quantum completes all of our missions and ascension fully any moment now. There are still earth beings who promote treaty fear and anger. You can accept their right to do so without shifting your beliefs or caretaking them. Perhaps that concept seems counterintuitive because, in 3D, you were taught to love your neighbor. And some New Earth gurus indicate that your love has to include every Earth being, such as a nice thought, but doing so would push you off your path. Loving everyone negates your need to love yourself. You can love the idea that others have a right or need for their unique path. But if you force yourself to love everyone despite differences of opinions, actions, and words, you again ignore self-love and force yourself into a box of rightness. Instead of listening to who you should be, a 3D model, allow yourself to flow into who you are without shoulds, including the should of having to love, and therefore support everyone. You have a different directional compass now, a compass that allows you to know what is right for you. Is loving everyone your true north? Then do so. But we of the universe's all the guess that your true north does not include those remaining in 3D fear, for that would mean enmeshing yourself in that fear. You are now a participant observer, which means you no longer need to wallow in the pain of others. The new true divine cosmic triple solar masculine and feminine principles have been fully reclaimed and activated and are rising in sacred divine union as one. As they rise in true self-love within themselves, they also mirror this to one another, and this supreme divine love is what has healed their trauma and wounds, each other's hearts, which is what is healing their divine blueprints back to their original purity, plus upgraded, and with it all of life everywhere.